Welcome back to Lenin the Lion. We're continuing where we left off of getting into, I guess, Illusion Village. Hopefully we'll be able to beat the second memory, however long that is. I have no idea. But we're going to continue from there, and now let's get back into the story of Lenny. Lenny? Lenin. I don't know. Let me turn that down. Either I'm going to look really tired to some people, but I want to see what people think, I guess, but I'll, I don't know, we'll just be... The wood gate is blocking your way. It doesn't look to have a way to open it. Okay, we'll see what happens. Someone will confront me. Eh? Unless I can just climb over. Well, that's weird. In here I thought I would just walk into the village. I guess never mind. Maybe there's someone in the house down below. I really don't think I'd be... Well, let's menacingly hold the axe and try that out. They're feeling good. I'll see if me holding the axe makes it so I can come in. Use the axe to open it. If there's no other way, destroy timber. Your axe broke. You need one in the future, you'll have to find a new one. I feel like this is a bad choice, but I can't think of any other way. I'm gonna check up online to see if this is a bad choice of doing that, or if we have to. Alright, while looking, I didn't see anything about not using the axe there, but all I saw, without trying to quote-unquote spoil myself really too much, because again, I don't want people to backseat drive me or spoil me, but what things I really do need to look up, then I basically will. But what I saw was the axe broke, but we'll get an axe again. I don't know when, I don't know why or where, but I just know there's a second axe later on. The other thing I saw was something I shouldn't miss, which is to sit on this bench for 30 seconds. Though I don't think it's like a time limited event. I'm told sitting here for 30 seconds goes to some event as well as other places, but we'll see. Alright, so I think time's up. Ah. Key. It looks like a key. Take it with you. Yeah. That's an ugly looking key. Huh. A key that jumped out of the lake. What the? And here I was thinking sitting on the chairs like inside the house down here would have led to something, but apparently sitting on this bench maybe is what it meant? Oh wait, that is true. Oh, it makes sense now. See, look at the bench and the little puddle of water. Oh. This house is informing you. See, look. But judging that there's a key, a phrase written by the brush, lower side of the picture, please sit, take your time, then leave. That is what it was talking about. I was thinking about sitting on these fucking chairs for 30 seconds. I tried that. I don't know if I skipped ahead in my last episode, but last episode I was like, oh, maybe I should sit on these chairs for a while, and I sat for 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then nothing happened. So what they meant was the bench. The picture shows a key and water, what possibly looks like water. Could also be like a town on a cliff edge, I don't know. But that's what the painting is meant to tell you. So if you see any other pictures that are meant to hint about the key, then it's best we maybe try to figure it out then, because there'll probably be 2 other pictures or more of these keys. I haven't spoiled myself on what they do or what their point is. I just was told, hey, if you're an illusion or bipolar woods, then you should get this apparently. But again, if I'm going to do any research on my own, I'll know what I count as spoilers. and what I count as informative and something I should do just for convenience sakes. I'd rather have it so my first playthrough is as organic and genuine, with honestly minimal help, but I mean, if I'll especially want to make it so I don't get burned out and get all endings, then I'd rather get the hardest, the hardest to achieve ending. So if there's a true ending, a good ending, bad ending, I'd rather honestly make the right choices both organically as well as, make the best choices first. We're Illusion Village. Let's try to fix her up, though. We'll forget freedom, but at least we're safe, right? Oh, this is reminding me of multiple things. I don't want to get political here. Attention! Attention, everyone. There's an evil creature among us. Don't you dare bring up Among Us memes. A killer of plants and possibly of hyenas. We need to keep safe. And safe means inside our houses. With the weekly going out is revoked. If anyone sees a suspicious creature who talks to plants and is white. Oh, you're getting all spicy here. Warn the patriarch immediately. As I'm gonna say, no politics. Who the fuck? Did someone say anything? I think I heard something like "get out of your house." That's not right. We need to we need our safe haven. Our safe haven. The other thing I was gonna say that isn't political was it reminds me of Earthbound, the Blue Village, which I'm going to say if this is going to be similar, there's like the reasoning in Earthbound, or the gist of it would be people join a cult where everyone was like blue everything, and they ended up killing themselves, I think, like a Kool-Aid sort of thing, poison Kool-Aid. And these houses are blue, so it really makes me think of that Earthbound moment, which again, it's based on real events. It's inspired by. Let's see what he's gonna say. Oh, sup, I'm a lion and I'm white. Hey, hello, you are Lenin. Nice to meet you, Lenin. My name's Jonas. Do you have any idea what's going on here? I heard something, but I'm not sure I heard it right. Fuck. Someone has announced that I am a menace. Not good to say. Someone talked about danger, but it's an exaggeration. There's nothing important, something about a white lion. Actually, someone talked about me, but I guess what they said. What do you mean, a guess? You guess? You shouldn't be that indecisive. I'm gonna say the second one, honestly. That's the truth. The first one is scaremongering. We don't want him to overreact. And the second one sounds pretty safe. There's nothing important as a lie. And what is that called? Lie by omission? Let me think. Second one makes the most sense in terms of if we're going to be thinking about the logic and flow of the game. Oh, what a relief. Good to know that a total stranger can tell me things so reliably and based in facts, even TV news. And talking about TV shows, my favorite one is about to start. Thank you for the information. I'll leave my door open to you. Wow. Well, that's nice, but I mean, it's not smart. Just letting someone walk in your house. I don't know, man. There's nothing more gratifying than being here with my family in such a warm and different environment from where I came. I just had to be thankful, but my fears speak very loudly and I think about my age. Will time be my enemy on this journey of joy and fear? On the other hand, I know that when I leave, I'll leave my legacy and I'll be close to finding my beloved. Life can't be too traitorous. Young man's notes. Is he really a young man? He makes it sound like he's old. Assorted decorating utensils can be seen, also a card in the background with some garbled messages on top of some books. Or on top, some books. I like your saxophone over here. The words below the work say, this is not a saxophone. No, seriously, it's not. Lying painting, I don't like it. Okay, what is this? Yeah, honey? Salt and pepper. A hyena with standard seasonings. You know they're not a bad person when they have proper seasoning in their house. Is it a knife or a baster? We'll never know. Maybe it's like a... Let's call it a turkey baster, fuck it. What are you watching? CNN? The anchor journalist is saying something about a family on vacation, and you're messing with Jonas's TV time. Oh. I don't want to stand in your way. I'll talk from behind creepily, okay? No, I'll just stand in your way. Lenin, you showed up. Thanks for that. I've been lonely for so long, you know. Watching TV without anybody else to share so many truths. It's been making me alone to reflect about what I can trust for years now, but I don't want to cry you a river. And Lenin, could you step away, please? I'm watching this wonderful anchor speak. They better be sexy, man. I don't know. What's upstairs? It's not really nice of me to do with this, you know, but it's a simple telephone, and the last call you'll display you can see a heart. The computer's on, and on the desktop, some folders are named such as newspapers, wife, music, techniques to leave. Do you want access? Oh, this doesn't seem appropriate. Techniques to leave, though. There's a note about the positive effects of passion flower. There's some usage tips about it and where to find it. Is it supposed to be like weed in this game? Music. There's a single music file in the folder called Liauzino? It's also corrupt. Wife. Several pictures of a girl with 2 children. In some of them you can see Jonas together. In others there's no longer his presence. Ouch. The kids seem to have changed in age as you scroll down the page. At a certain time only they appear in the photos. Oh. That could have a lot of variables in what had happened. There are many screenshots of news about vacations on islands. One of the news talks about a case of discussion between a family at a major event. Many clothes look... wait. New. So he doesn't change his clothes often. A nightstand with a glamorous lamp. Very fashionable. There's a note with the words, "To my beloved." Ugh. This is wreaking depression a little. Ugh. I wonder if I can make them happy. A quite comfortable bed for 2. Some clothes folded in on it. They look new and never used. I thought it was a telephone. Even though, you know, this is the telephone. Sup, buddy? You mind? Can I talk to you? I'm still watching, you know. Let's be good friends that support each other watching television. A strange plant. Oh. I can't sit on the couch, buddy. I can't also talk to you diagonally. Maybe that's all I can do for him. Okay. I guess I'll see you later, buddy. Now, let's check out this place then. Is that you, sister? I won't allow you to enter here. First of all, because it's a felony. Secondly, because I don't want it. Thirdly, because I know that you only want my precious stuff. This reminds you of someone. Huh. Patriarch? Well, it's not patriarch, but patriarch? Patriarch's bust, the face of well-being. Sus. There's a plant around here. Is that you, brother? I won't allow you to enter here. I'll give you some reasons. You're very jealous. A souvenir thief. Not to mention that you are, ugly. Yes, ugly. This reminds you of someone. Does it? Well, I guess there's a lot of people who said that. Art teacher, perhaps, is one. No. Hey, kind boy, it's you. Come over here. We need to talk. I'll wait for you inside. It's not my weekly going out. The rest I didn't read. I'm sorry. I pressed the mouse button trying to make it go faster. Can I skip? Make it so the text is faster? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, oh, what is this? That's such a trunk. Umbrella maker, the house that protects you from the illness of the sky. Oh. Ah. So you really came to our village. Did you bring what I left behind? It's hard to speak over them because it's a loud meh. Yes. Seems like I'm going fine for now. Kind boy. I'm happy to see you again. Do you have any idea of why we need to talk? Look at this place and maybe you'll understand. You need an umbrella, axe boy, and maybe a name as well. It's really hard to speak while they're speaking because they're so loud and it's like it cuts me. Cuts me off. Oh. Lenin. So I need a name too. I'm Magnolia. Well, Lenin boy, for me it's pretty clear that you're not from here, but it doesn't matter at all where you came from. It doesn't matter to me, at least. The last warning from the oh, no, in this one it's the patriarch. So is it the patriarch or patriarch? I'm gonna presume patriarch, honestly. The last warning is about you, I'm sure. However, I have my own beliefs, so I don't need to trust anything or everything that the For fuck's sakes, they flip-flop patriarch and patriarch. Is patriarch like someone's name, or patriarch is in, monarchy, patriarchy, etc.? I'm gonna presume it's the latter, but... Yep. You'll have to pause to read that. I was holding the mouse button to see if I could make make it so the text goes faster, but without, skipping ahead as soon as it's done, but I can't. So, it's not like, old style Final Fantasy where you press a button and it finishes first and then a second press, and when you see that arrow on the bottom of the screen, you skip forward. In this, it's, you hold to make it go faster, clicking doesn't make it go faster, and you don't want to mistakenly click, spazzy while it is finished, or else it'll just skip everything. Did you find your backpack? Yes. Yes, I do have it. You don't need to answer. I can see that you got it. On the other hand, I have to tell you that your backpack isn't going to be enough, taking into account some mishaps in the village. You may have noticed that our woods are mutable, but this isn't all. Our skies have an illness. From time to time, a purple rain falls from the sky, and it causes serious problems for those that get drenched in it. Oh yeah. And that's why I dropped a small piece of cloth when I left. Have you got it? I'm surprised. You're an attentive boy, Lenin. I must say I had thought that you would ignore my subliminal message for you. I mean, you dropped something. If you dropped anything, I'm sure I'd be like, hey, you dropped something. Not a purse, not a wallet, but they definitely dropped something. Not that I would believe the patriarch if you haven't picked up this cloth, but in fact, my trust in people that brings pieces of fallen cloth is much greater. Besides, you won't have to go back there to do what I wanted you to do here, so I want you to make an umbrella for your protection, of course. You may be wondering why I don't just give you one of my umbrellas, but the answer is still about trust. I really need to know if you're good. As I said in the woods, there's still hope, and maybe the patriarch will let us in peace? Live in peace? But the piece of cloth isn't everything that you need to make an umbrella. You'll need iron pegs, a soldering iron, a sewing machine, and line. Unfortunately, I only have the sewing machine. The patriarch took the instruments away because in his mind giving umbrellas to the people encourages them to face the rain and get sick. One could really pluck this out as a, oh my god, they call him the patriarch again! It flip-flops! It literally flip-flops! It's not just like, oh, you know, just a 1 or 2 time typo. It literally is saying patriarch and then patriarch, and flip-flopping like 20 times in one conversation. Holy shit. Damn. But yeah, I have my doubts about this. I consider each of these hyenas as part of me, and I want to help them the best I can. Especially a hyena I have a lot of appreciation for. Today I was in the forest looking for that hyena. Apparently people told me their name is actually pronounced funny, which is kind of strange because, you know, English. Depending if their name is Latin, English, or, you know, based on that. I'd imagine if it was funny it would be 2 N's with 1 end, then you're gonna go into the, you know, ooh, like loony. Loony has 1 N. What else has 1 N in this situation? A funny. Like funny is usually, you know, runny, gunny, tummy. They always have 2 M's or 2 N's. So for Foony's name to be funny, it sounds weird, but maybe there's a wikia that tells how it's actually pronounced and maybe it is funny. He's been acting strangely since the patriarch. Not the patriarch. Oh, no. Just like 1 minute ago, he said patriarch again. No. He arrived. When did he arrive, though? I don't know how reliable you are, Lenin boy, but I wasn't on my weekly going out today. I sneaked out. I need to find out what has caused this rain in our village, and maybe you could be the distraction for the patriarch. He's worried about you. Besides that hyena friend of mine that I said before, I'm still not sure, but there's something wrong. Wrong beyond ordinary. For some reason you're part of it too, Lenin. Boy, I feel it. Or Lenin boy, I feel it. I need more than a feeling. Prove to me that you are not what the patriarch says you are. So, funny is actually the patriarch? Get every item needed for the umbrella and bring them to me. If you're a good person, I'll have the proof that the patriarch is a liar. Oh, here, I'll put that there, I guess. Different handmade umbrellas, the perfection of the cuts is fantastic. Different handmade umbrellas, the perfection of the cuts is fantastic. And a bed. A common bed for this region, however, this one looks very well cared for, and with handmade lens. Nice. Several books about sewing, crafts, upholstery, and homemade items. Okay. What are you doing? If you want to talk to me, talk across the counter. No. No, I guess I can check out this house. Sup? Hey, who do you think you are to enter in my atelier? The door was open, oh well, my fault. Oh. Well, you took that easy, I guess. I guess it was my fault. Can I take this? It's shiny. Are you lost? No. So you are here to help me out with my fantastic masterpieces? Yes, I'm Got the artist. The plastic bag head are creatures that I take care of masterpieces. My masterpieces represent everything to me, even my fears, my revolts, and my core. Oh, but misfortune has come. Oh, my last work needs. Wait a minute. You were too bold to enter a person's atelier. Atelier? I've never seen that word before, man. Without being invited, especially when they are looking for a creature, the one that the patriarch said, a white killer of plants. Is that you? Oh, please, don't kill me. I have so many masterpieces yet to do, I beg you, white creature. Yes, I'll kill you unless you give some sewing line to make an umbrella. Hey man, I'm not a killer, it's all misunderstanding. Calm down, artist, I just want some... See, that's like, sounds like extortion. Sounds like a threat. The first one, and I was just talking about the third one now. The first one, yeah, it has to be the second one if we're gonna talk about the best route. If there's a best route, this'll be it, the second one. That's just a misunderstanding. Trust me, I'm not a killer. Oh no! Wait, what? Misunderstanding? Is that all? Where's the drama? The authenticity of a true theater villain, the mysterious beauty of Marat Sassin. I'm gonna just turn it down and try to talk over them. Honestly, when I'm doing editing, I lower the music and sound effects by 10 decibels. So maybe it's just too loud in my ears, and I can just talk over them while they're loudly going and I can hopefully I'll check to see if I'm loud enough to talk over them, because waiting just delays even further. That was disappointing. You're getting more and more tedious. Let's make a deal. I'll put some drama in your life with my story, and in return I'll give you the sewing line. Besides, with that, I can see if you're not really a killer of plants and hyenas. The truth is that there is another artist in this village. Whenever I'm on weekly going out, I see her painting beautiful pictures. She goes through the window sometimes, looking at the environment to give inspiration to her beautiful hands. But I do not dare to hand over one of my works to her. Yes, that's what I want you to do, please. I'm too afraid to go after her and tell her everything I feel. Too afraid to give her one of my masterpieces. Besides, although I love my works, I do not think she will like them. I'm a misunderstood artist. A Van Goghian of illusions, understood it? But I cannot wait any longer. I need to try it. Please take one of my works to her and tell her how much I love her art and her face. If you do it, I'll give you every sewing line you need. Search for a shadow in a window. It must be her. So the piece you must deliver to her is a special one. It's in the upper room. And go get it, I'm counting on you. And do it quickly, I will not want to be outside the house when the rain that plaques this place again. So not this one. In the painting you see a very high house in the middle of the mountains. There's a writing below with the initials HM. A doll with a kind of bag on its head. The look that passes through the fabric causes a strange discomfort. What if we just grab one of these? A doll with a kind of bag on its head. The look that passes through the fabric. Yeah, this one's supposed to be good. Some notes about sewing the artwork. A needle with brown thread on the side. At the tip, a red ink. What about this room? Many art history teaching you of visual art books. The one highlight is called The Origin of the Artwork. Oh. Okay. Well, we'd be taking this one clearly. Gott's most recent masterpiece. Alright. I'm gonna presume she's in the house to the south then. What are you waiting for? The rain could start any moment. You don't want to be out in the rain when it starts, so hurry up so I can give you the sewing line. Search for the shadow in the window. It must be her. Definitely has to be the house in the bottom. It has the picture in it with the key. Unless it's the house on top of the hill like his painting had alluded. That I could understand. But at the same time, like if it's gonna be in my backpack, right? I'm gonna imagine... Oh. Wait. It's red now. Wait, what? Like, is it legit gonna rain soon? Why was it fucking red? That's weird, man. Why the fuck was it red when I left the backpack? It seems at the window there are some scratches that try to form words. Definitely has to be this house. But not yet, I guess? Can I use the key in this room? Oh, what? It seems the key you got with you fits perfectly in the door lock. Better not getting into someone else's room. Fuck. Let me check online. Alright, what I'm looking, it says... it should be fine, basically. It's for apparently some kind of quest, I don't know. Hey, strange creature. Ooh, scaly. Oh my god, finally. Oh, you look so happy. I like happy lizards. The bookcase says apparently it's not about the mask or doll that the dude gave me. This is completely different for something else. The bookcase only has books about not being a bad person, obedience, and household things, nothing really educational. The bed is lined with a leopard gecko's footprints and something similar to wolf paws. Biology classes are working well. Dirty clothes of purple and brown ink. The heat of the fire is comforting. In this environment, you feel better for a moment. Oh man, I don't know who you are, but thank you. I've been trapped here for a long time. I mean, a really long time. I was searching for a certain umbrella producer that's been told that lives nearby, when suddenly this crazy hyena told me that I wasn't supposed to be outside my house. If he only knew. But hey, I don't live here. I'm not a local, I told him, but man, that was a mad hyena, for God's sake. He locked me up here. Weeks ago. Not days, not hours, weeks. But I'm so happy now. I'll eat so much candy that my diabetes will hit me hard. Diabetes. I'm gonna forget I got diabetes. Diabetes. Tell me your name. Savior. Lenin. Lenin, look, I want you to meet my house. Meet your house. I'm gonna shake your house's hand or something? Since you saved me, there are 2 other friends from where I live. They're out there in the world. Meet them, and after that we'll be waiting for you at home. I'll insert your name in the entrance list. Oh, my name is Leroy. I'm a leopard gecko. When you feel down and want to forget it all, search for a roofless house without the walls. What? Man, I'm too high to understand that, man. That's all for now, Lenin. I'm really happy that you've saved me. I can't thank you enough, but maybe the Happy House can do it for me. Happy House just makes me... Your name is the entrance list of the Happy House. So the Happy House quest, I do believe then. Again, I try to research as much as I can. I mean, as little, I mean. Because I don't want to spoil myself, but... Apparently happy painting quest, as long as it's like not one of those moments where it's like if you don't do X and Y at a certain time then it, you know, becomes locked out. I fucking hate that kind of shit when game developers do that. I like games where you can backtrack at any time. You know, it's like thinking of what was it? A lot of shit that happened in Final Fantasy IX, I remember. Just absolute hatred. What was it? The guy's name is Steiner or something? I think Steiner. And like the way to get his sword is ridiculously broken. The weapon itself, I mean, is broken, but it's like, what, you had to speedrun to basically the end of the game just to get his best sword or else it's locked out. It's really stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna presume it's a house on top of a hill based on his painting. If this guy... From time to time, also you can see pictures scattered on the floor, more intriguing. Who are you? What are you doing there, upsetting my beautiful view of the village? Who asked you what? God, I don't know any God. God is an artist, so are you, right? God is a lover, and he loves you. That sounds weird. God is an artist, and he asked me to give you a present. God lives next door and says you are at the window. Honestly, I'm gonna go with... not the second, because that's fucking weird, but... maybe 3? I'm gonna go with 3. I can't see that being wrong. An artist, is it? Yes, I'm an artist, a painter, trapped in the cold of my own house. Misunderstood by criticism, if there was one. But tell me again, did this guy ask you to bring me something? What exactly? Oh, ow, a masked art piece? Was he a lover of the primitive arts? I must say, I am. I even did a work a long time ago for my neighbor Mr. Lucas, a real masterpiece. Oh, HW. Show me this beautiful piece that God did. Splat! It's it's like cheese flopping. It's wonderful. Oh, that's good. It's like, made me think of the cheese being slapped on a cat's face. A true masterpiece, one of a kind. I have to give him something in return. But tell me, why is such an artistic being giving this tremendous artwork to me? I'm gonna stay away possibly from the love. If you say he loves you, it's the same thing as before. It sounds too strange. I don't want to repulse them. An artist needs to meet another artist. Maybe you should ask him. So I must give him something on the same artistic level as this masterpiece. One of my productions with primitive references. But I'm thinking about what's really primitive. Anyway, that's not what we're going to talk about. I want you to take this little gift to him. It's one of my works that, in my view, adorn with a splendid God production. I hope he likes it. Please take it to him. The lady left a work on the ground. What will God think of it? A reproduction of an ancient artwork. Arrow. I mean, I shall read this too. Patriarch's bust, the face of well-being. Anyways, I guess we'll deliver this art. There's a lot of things we're gonna have to do in this village that's gonna stall for time and everything. I've already been playing almost 40 minutes, man. Why is he always rubbing his hands though, seriously? What's up? What's up? Tell me, did you find her? What did she say? Will we marry and be the greatest artist couple of the century? She has a unibrow. What? Did she ask you to bring a work of art to me? Oh my god, I am blessed, man. Show it to me. I need to see this marvelous artwork. Splat! Oh, how delicate. Such a trustworthy reproduction of what kind of art is this? Primitive art? I'm a little disappointed with her artistic gifts. I thought she was much closer to conceptual art. Oh. But this, I do not want to seem prejudiced, but contemporary art is the art for me. What do you think? Am I right? Oh my god. I don't understand anything about art. You're wrong. Contemporary art sucks. I thought you were pretty prejudiced. Oh, fuck. I'm not really an art person at all. I mean, it just all smells of... I mean, when I say art, I don't mean like... Shit, I might as well just not even go into this topic. I'm not an art person. It's hard to say that when you have a furry audience, and most people would picture a lot of furries have to be somewhat into art or something. Not all furries, man. Not all. I don't know, man. But... I mean, obviously my fan art's pretty damn awesome. I love fan art. Fan art is absolutely fantastic. Never mind what I just said. I don't understand anything about art. Oh, that was a little too much. Oh my, you really hurt my feelings. 2 disappointments in one day. What have I done to deserve such fate? Oh, the pain. Oh, the sadness. Just take what you want and leave. Oh, that doesn't sound like the right choice. Fuck. He's thinking about what is true art and what is prejudice. Fuck, was that the wrong choice? Fuck, I'm just worried now. I'm gonna have to restart the game and just do everything quickly. I don't want to bug him like that. I think anything I say will bug him though. Fuck. Alright, that's going to be all the time I have for this episode, but I hope you enjoyed and look forward to the next episode where we wrap up the Illusion Village arc. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.